Hi, hello, namaste, namaskar, vanakkam. This is Gayatri and you're watching me on Vadapav Sambar channel. So today's video is one of those most requested videos to me. It's about the hair care. So whenever I upload videos, I think more than the content of the video, people are more interested towards how I take care of my hair, what I do for my hair. So I thought I can share with you all small tips and what I do regularly for maintaining my hair. And one thing I want to make very clear is that hair fall is very normal. What we can do is avoid the quantity of the hair fall. So every day when you comb your hair, it's very natural that you will have a little hair fall, but it's only if you are having excessive hair fall that is something which you need to think about, but regular hair fall is very normal. So let's start with point number one. First, oiling. Many people don't consider oiling as an important step, but for me it's the most important step. Because I feel that a good champy is very much required for your hair growth and hair texture. Now coming to what oils I use normal coconut oil, or at times I mix sesame oil or castor oil along with my coconut oil. Apart from these three oils, I don't use any other oil. Any fragrant oil, if I use, I get immense headache. So I just use either coconut oil, sesame oil or castor oil. That's it. Now what I do regularly is that every day also I take at least 5 drops of oil and apply at the center of my head before I sleep on the scalp. And if I apply on the scalp, that oil is not much visible outside, so I do that because this is where heat is generated, and applying oil daily reduces the heat, and it actually is good for your hair. So I do it daily. In general, what I follow is that, let's say if I'm planning to take head bath tomorrow, I apply oil today evening and let it be on my hair till tomorrow morning. So that's almost like 12 to 14 hours, and then wash my hair. I never ever take head bath without applying oil. So I suggest everyone out there also that don't wash your hair without applying oil. Also, once in a week, what you can do is that add few drops of castor oil or sesame oil in your coconut oil. Just lukewarm it and massage your scalp and then wash your hair. That improves the texture of your hair and it makes your hair very silky. So that is something which you can try. I do it only like twice or thrice in 15 days, but if you have time, then do try this works. So and if you don't get sesame oil or castor oil, what you can do is you can buy vitamin E capsules. That is a capsule which will be in green color. Yeah, this is the one. This capsules you can buy, and you can just take one capsule and break it in your coconut oil and apply it to your hair. That also works. So these are the things I do when it comes to oiling. But oiling is very important. And one more thing when it comes to oiling is that make sure that you apply oil to the scalp. I mean, massage the oil very well to the scalp, because that's where your roots are. So that is most important thing. For people who have long hair like me, you can take the hair in parts and then do it. That is the best thing to do it. Second thing is hair wash. The best thing to use for hair wash is shikakai or rita, because they are natural and they actually enhances your hair growth, and it reduces your hair fall. And also since they are free of chemicals, there is no damage that is going to happen to your hair. But having said that, because of this current situations we are in, we hardly get that much time to wash our hair with shikakai or rita, and we tend to use shampoos. If you are using shampoos, make sure that you buy a shampoo with least chemicals, which is very mild. While washing your hair, never apply shampoo directly on your hair. This applies to both boys and girls. because the shampoos have lots of chemicals and it will damage your hair. So what you should do is dilute the shampoo and then apply on your hair. Don't apply it directly. Also, for hair wash, never use very warm water, just use a lukewarm water. That should be good for your hair. If you have long hair like me, what you should do is you should take partition like this of your hair and then wash it separately on both the sides. You wash this side and then wash both the other side, because if you wash everything together, there are chances that your hair gets tangled so much. This is one of the best thing you can do if your hair is very long. Also, what you should do after your hair wash is that don't use a dryer to dry your hair. You should take a dry towel, just pat it like this for like 10 minutes or so and then let it dry naturally. Don't use dryer until and unless it's super urgent or super necessary. Don't go for dryers. And when your hair is wet, never comb your hair or never tie your hair also. The moment you start combing your hair when your hair is wet, you will obviously have a lot of hair fall. So for me, it takes almost 4 to 5 hours for my hair to get dry. Even now my hair is wet little bit, so I just leave my hair open and let it dry just like that. And when once your hair is dried and when you want to remove all the tangles, use a comb which is having big teeth so that it easily removes the tangles. So these are the things which you should take care when you are washing your hair. Third thing is about hairstyling. What I recommend is that always tie your hair until unless your hair is drying, but if your hair is all good and if it is not wet, always tie your hair. I normally tie my hair in plaits, but people who have short hair can also tie ponytail, because if your hair is open, it gets tangled very easily, especially if you are going on car or if you are going on bike. The chances of getting tangled is very high and that will cause breakage. Now when you tie your hair also, don't tie it very tightly because that will also cause your hair to break. Then people who work out, actually for them, if you sweat a lot when you are working out, and when you work out you obviously tie your hair and work out, what you should do is immediately after the workout you should make your hair loose and let all the sweat go. If the sweat is there, again it will cause an immense hair fall. And coming to haircut and all those stuff, for split ends you should do at least 3 months once. The best is if you can do every month. If you see there are split ends, then just go every month, you just trim at the edges. But if you don't get time, at least once in 3 months go ahead and do split ends removal. That is very much necessary. Also, don't keep changing your hairstyle too much. That will also cause a lot of hair fall. Try to stick to a particular hairstyle which you like and try to continue that at least for 6 to 7 months before you think of again changing your hairstyle. Some of the general tips is that if you are using conditioner, try to stick to the same brand as that of the shampoo, because different conditioner and different shampoo may not go so well, so try and stick to the same brand. Then if you are going on bike and if you are wearing helmet, then what you should do is you should not directly put helmet, but you should tie some cotton scarf and then you put helmet. And also, if you are, one more thing I wanted to say is that if you are having oil in your hair and if you go out in rain or if your hair get drenched, then there are high chances that you will get dandruff. So if you are having oil on your hair, so make sure that your hair doesn't get wet. So these are some of the things which I follow and which work for me for maintaining my hair. I'll share some of the hair pack videos in one of my next videos. I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, don't forget to like the video, share the video and subscribe to Vadapav Sambar channel. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram with my name as Gayatri Kanala. I'll come up with a new video very soon. Until then, bye bye.
Vadapav,
Very, very
garam garam
sambar.
vadapav.